Volvo Ninjas Podcast, Episode 5, Volvos Make the Best Lemons.
All right, let's check this out. Oh, need more bandwidth. Okay, there we go. I mean, yeah, from the outside conditions, I'd say it's got the right amount of fade.
Well, yeah, keep scrolling down.
You might be able to pass that off for $500, but I don't think you would be able to put any more mods into it anywhere else other than
look in the engine compartment. The engine compartment doesn't look fancy or dolled up or anything.
Well, yeah, but you have to realize that there are like 95 Grand Dams in here that were bought for like $200 and look literally like death warmed over on four wheels that are competing in this. I mean, a lot of cars don't even make it to the end, so there's that.
Interesting. I mean, this car.
Yeah, I don't know. In all honesty, and this is a good thing. Your car is not a Logan's car.
Oh, that's so sad.
I don't know. I would pay more than $500 for that. That's all I'm saying.
Well, it's good because I did, so I guess that's a good
thing. But still, you go to the police auction, or you find the right person on Craigslist, and you could get the right 240 out there. I don't know if there was more Volvo people in the Ohio/Western Pennsylvania area that were down to doing lemons. There's a couple on Craigslist right now that we could pick up. A couple 40s on Craigslist that we could pick up for dirt cheap. Still have money left over to do mods on, and have a good team.
Man.
So if there are any listeners out there who are from Ohio or Western Pennsylvania or really, really, really far Western New York that wouldn't mind doing a little bit of traveling to be part of a lemons team and have a couple, $100 each to throw in, yeah, let me know.
You're like the lone voice in the wilderness calling out desperately for help me, please, anyone. Why don't you could put it up, I mean, surely they have a forum on their website for like people who want to be a part of teams. There's a forum on the 24 hours.
Oh yeah, there is a forum. I checked that out a bit. Yeah, I mean, I really should post up in there. Just be like, hey, Volvo head here wants to be in a team. Hopefully they will come back to Nelson Ledges though, which that is a fantastic track. I can't sing its praises enough. I love Nelson Ledges. It's a cool little track that we have in our area, and yeah, good times. My Uncle Dave raced a Honda Prelude in an ITA class for our SCCA, and I spent a lot of time down there checking that course out. Really cool.
See, I really don't need that type of distraction though. I've got too many other things.
But the nice thing about it is it's a cheap distraction. You could,
what I could probably do is say, hey, look, if anybody wants to do this, I'll pay for the car and the parts. Other guy, you contribute the labor, we'll share the driving and see if
Another thing,
be a good formula.
Thing that will though rack up cost for the team is, I mean, theoretically, yes, you could all share one tracksuit and helmet, but you don't want to share one tracksuit and helmet. So everyone kind of needs to have their own tracksuit, helmet, and racing shoes and racing gloves for this, at least the 4 drivers. But all in all, a whole team together for all the equipment could easily be done for like under $2,500 probably.
Yeah.
Well, no, because the cage and
what's
everything.
The prize?
I don't know. I'm sort of talking out of my ass right now, but whatever.
What's the prize money? What are we winning here? That's a good question.
The prize money is $500 in nickels.
You lie.
I shit you not. It is $500 in nickels. That is hysterical. It's not even worth it.
I don't believe you. I'm gonna see it for myself. I do believe you, but
It's on their website. Maybe it's more. Who knows? Maybe they up the ante. Maybe it's 100 or like $1,000 in nickels now or something like that. But yeah, it's.
All right. So here on the frequently asked questions, what is a $500 car exactly? Car that reaches the starting line for a grand total investment of $500, including purchase and preparation, just like you said. What are their prizes? Oh, Lordy, yes, they say. Over the course of the year, blah, blah, blah. At each race, the winner on distance gets $1,500. The winner
Ooh!
of the index of affluency receives $1,000. I don't even know what that means. And the People's Choice socks away $500. And it says, warning, we love to pay prizes in nickels.
Okay, so there you go. It's wow.
That's awesome.
$1,500 in nickels. God, that would be so annoying to take to the bank.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, I can't even imagine what that looks like.
But on the plus side, you could reinvest that into your team next year.
You could just bring them. You could bring your registration in nickels. See how you like them apples. Do I need to smog it and register it and insure it? No. Whole thing takes place on a private racetrack. No DMV or auto insurance requirements. That's awesome.
Some tracks do have decibel levels, so I mean, you can't get there running open headers or anything.
Right. Yeah,
well,
I wonder
actually,
if you could sell parts.
I think.
I wonder if you like sell parts off of it to finance the car. Does that count? Like if you sold pieces off of it and then like.
There is some sub clause in the rules about selling parts off your car to finance the car.
Yeah.
I think like the total net cost can't be anything more than $500. So if you sell something off the car, like all of the no, because you could sell the whole entire interior out of the car if it's still good. Absolutely. And make more than what you did buying the $500 car itself.
Well, it depends. Actually, that it does depend on the car. Like maybe with a Volvo you could, but I don't know. Well, it depends. I think you're right. There are aficionados.
I think there's a rule
everything.
Where, regardless of what you spend on parting out the car, that money can't go back into the car. I think you could use money from like gutting the interior on like your tracksuits or whatever, but you can't put that back into the car itself.
Yeah, there's nothing clever that I'm going to be able to come up with to circumvent any of their rules. I'm sure everyone has tried. Everything.
They have thought around them. They have thought all of the ins and outs. They've been doing this for a couple of years now, so they've seen all of the shenanigans that have come about.
And they're not called, I'm sorry, it's FAQs, but it's not frequently asked questions. It's frequently asinine quips. That's what they call it.
Yeah, they have a really good sense of humor about the whole entire thing.
That's cool.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Makes for a really good racing environment.